From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Is Gerardo Parra. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
11.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Peterson. He's there and records the first down. Standing in, number 6. He readies for his first plate appearance. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Jock Peterson now. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. Ripped down the first base line. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Ozuna.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
A fastball that just misses inside. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's Joe Mauer. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
First baseman Joe Mauer.
Squared that one up just a little late. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. The 1-2 home to Mauer. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it, 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
At the plate, Maikel Franco. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Peterson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7th.
Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now, Trevor Story, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and it's gone. Digging in now, Greg Garcia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Greg Garcia.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soler is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Logan Morrison. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. 4-1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Garcia is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Mauer is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just one pitch. Here's Buster Posey now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. So striding in, number 44. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Swung on and missed 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see.
And we'll have to leave it there as digging in to try it again. Gerardo Parra. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. On the ground up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter.
Ready for another chance. Number 6. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Center field.
Riding in once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses inside, 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Peterson ranging back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. Into the box now, Alcides Escobar. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
The shortstop.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Alcides Escobar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Raul Mondesi comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez on the run. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, and they pulled the string. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is off the wall. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Throwing to second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Now to the plate, Maikel Franco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is taken outside for ball 1. For Mauer, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
And he's set down 1 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Way in front of a great slider that time. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Coming to the plate now, Greg Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Into the box now, Logan Morrison. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Harvey with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And in is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Gerardo Parra.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, number 6. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lined hard toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 20.
Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Buster Posey. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in, number 44 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The set and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pham waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Alcides Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And I believe a balk has been called here by the home plate umpire, Woody Keller. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mauer ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. High pop up. And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joe Mauer. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Digging in and looking for more, Maikel Franco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. hit hard on the ground to short. There is Escobar. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Right fielder,
ready once again, Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
First pitch on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Ozuna has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Garcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Gerardo Parra. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out. In is Jorge Soler. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Hit on the ground out to short. Story brings it in, and he's retired here, 1 away. Ready now, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Bounce to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance, Marcell Ozuna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Pham coming in, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
First baseman
riding in
7.
once again, Logan Morrison. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Story onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. So coming to the